So I have a fan here out of an Intel NUC, and it doesn't spin because it's all gunned up and whatnot. So I wanted to see if I could fix it. Unfortunately, the NUC it came out of is dead, so it's kind of a pointless adventure, but I have nothing to lose. PC's already dead, so I can't really make the fan any worse than it already is because it's dead too. But there's a metal shield I had to get off, and there's a bunch of tabs that were locking it down basically in one screw. So I popped those loose so I can get that off. Now I got just the bare fan. You can see it's just filthy and gross. So this fan, with some fans, there's usually like rubber access for the bearing so you can add oil, but this one doesn't, which is pretty common with laptop fans. And what you have to do is you have to pry it up with a piece of metal, which I did not apparently have the foresight to grab. So I will be back. Alright, I got a flathead screwdriver. So basically what I've done is kind of poked at it from the side, and you want to get to it where you're under the hub basically, but you also want to be careful not to poke too far because there's a circuit board and stuff in there. So I poked at it with a screwdriver, I pried at it like this, and then I turn it, pry a little bit more. Basically the goal is to work it out without damaging it. Now you want to be cognizant also about not breaking the blades, obviously. But yeah. And then there is also a coil under the fan hub. As you can see, the windings for the motor. So you don't want to damage those either when you're prying it off. Now eventually you'll get to the point where it'll just kind of pop off. And you can see there's the windings along with the PCB. So while I have this open, I'm going to use the tape. I don't know why I said tape. I'm going to use toothbrush to see the loose dust. Brush that out of the housing for the fan. Now I got the fan itself. I'm just going to carelessly brush. Those blades are horrible. I'm going to end up cleaning them with rubbing alcohol because it's just, that dust is really greasy and caked on. Now what I suspect in the case of this fan is it's not spinning because you can see all the dust inside the magnet. So with the black, I'm going to use a screwdriver to point, you got this outer black ring, that's the plastic of the fan, and then inside you got the magnet. Not a very strong magnet, but you got the magnet. And the dust is built up on that, and it's basically rubbing against the coils, causing it to stick and not spin. So I got a Q-tip here with rubbing alcohol. I'm just gonna spin around that and wipe it up. You see it's pretty dirty. Now I'm gonna dry it off. The other side. Looks like there might be some wear as well, or I just didn't clean it up good enough. I'll clean it in front of my face instead of in front of the camera here so I can see what I'm doing. It's always hard trying to do stuff through the camera. I'm not sure what that discolored line is. Oh, okay. It's just how the alcohol's drying slowly. I mean, there is some grime there still, but I don't know. Yeah, it's like embedded. So I'm kind of gently scraping out the screwdriver. I'm not really putting any force on it. I'm just basically pushing on it with the screwdriver. Letting the screwdriver tip rest against it. And let's get a new Q-tip here. I only grabbed 2, so I hope this is enough. And I'm just going to take another spin around it. I am using some force with the Q-tip on the magnet. When you do that, you want to be careful not to bend the blades in the process. I am kind of holding it by the blades, but I'm evenly distributing my pressure enough where I don't think it's going to harm them. Yeah, it looks a little bit cleaner actually. So yeah, I think using the screwdriver to help dislodge some of that helped. Now, since I have this apart, it would be nice to get the dust off the blades. So I'm going to use this toothbrush. I just sprayed it down a bunch of rubbing alcohol. I'm just going to basically brush it towards my paper towel to loosen the stuff. Now, just spray at it. So I don't know what kind of oil they use in these fans, if any. I don't imagine the bearings are very nice. But I do have some oil that I like to use with fans. Problem is this bearing is so small, I'm going to be careful about not putting too much oil in it, because there's not really anywhere for it to go, and it's not as contained as you would see on a computer fan for like a desktop. So not perfect. The rubbing alcohol is still evaporating, but I got most of the dust off. Now I could just slap this together. It's covered in rubbing alcohol, and it probably would be good enough to work, to spin freely. So I'm going to do a quick test fit. Nope, still gummed up. It's going to need some more work, which is a good thing I did test fit. So I'm going to pry that back off again. What I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to flush out that bearing opening with the rubbing alcohol. There we go. Got that back off. Just looking at the coils, and it doesn't seem like there's a bunch of gunk on them that's causing it to hang up. I think it's just the bearing inside of it is all gunked up and gross. But just to be thorough, I'm going to take these windings and wipe them down with the cotton swab, and then check to make sure I didn't leave any fibers behind. Looks to be clean. So I'm going to blast this right in the hole. And I'm going to see if I can maybe massage the opening with the bristles of the toothbrush. Another thing that can happen is these shafts can wear. Looks pretty clean, but let me just wipe it down with the paper towel. I can't get deep enough in there actually. Use the Q-tip. I'm just gonna run it up the shaft here. Doesn't look like I changed anything, but we're gonna snap it back together, rubbing alcohol and all. Oh, look at that, spins nicely. That's cool. Also, I noticed that now that the rubbing alcohol is dried, my fan blades aren't as clean as I thought they were. I think I probably would have to actually soak them more in the rubbing alcohol to get it clean. The problem is this dust that's on here is really greasy. Risk bending the blades, but forcing the Q-tip in between them. See, it's kind of getting dirty. It was already pretty dirty, but Yeah. That's a lot better than it was. Until it dries. But, so I think the last thing I'm going to do, this is still pretty wet with the rubbing alcohol, I'm going to blow these. I'm going to blow these out with my air compressor, dry them off, and then I'm going to oil them. Alright, I blew it out, got it nice and dry. And I did have a weird issue. When you blow these out, apparently the ring magnet is just kind of sitting in there. It's more of a friction fit. So it popped out. So you'll have to be careful about that. Just kind of carefully maneuver it back into place once it goes out. And I need to put just the tiniest little drop of oil in here. Actually, I have a better idea. I don't want to put it in there, because if I do, I'll get too much and it'll make a mess. But I'm going to take the shaft and I think just dip it over the tip of the spout. Because I don't really need a lot of oil. I don't know if this was oiled originally or not. So you can see there's just a tiny thin coat. I probably could put a little bit. No, I don't need to put a little more. You can see it's pulling down at the bottom of the shaft. So I'm going to put this back in its little spot. Like so. That seems pretty good, considering it wasn't spinning at all. Now, unfortunately, this NUC is, for all intents and purposes, dead as far as I can tell. It'll kind of turn on, but not really. Well, we're going to plug this in. At least we'll slap on the shield. I don't have the screw right on hand, but I'll put the shield back in place so the fan doesn't get caught. You need to snap that back in like that. And once they get in far enough, you can flatten them out, push them down past that locking tab. And we'll just kind of set it in place. I think this will turn on enough to at least spin the fan. And this basically would not spin at all. Wow, look at that. Yeah. There's no CMOS battery in this, so it's got power cycle. It does have a slight rattle to it, but it might be because it's not screwed down. Yeah, the bearing's not the best. It's definitely wore out. It has not really a rattle or a chatter. It kind of hard to explain. You can kind of hear it if you shake it. Maybe it's more of a chatter, yeah. But considering the fan didn't spin it all at first, I'd say that's a victory. Sadly, this unit's kind of, I don't know, but yeah, so hopefully that was interesting. This probably isn't going to apply to every single fan that you run into, but there's a lot of fans where if you take it apart and clean it like that, there's a good chance that you can recover it. This should be a long-term fix. I mean, it's going to work until it fails again, basically, type of thing. There's going to be some wear to the bearing surface, probably. So, you know, it's going to get worse over time. But if it's a fan that you can't easily replace or you need to fix it in a hurry, this will at least get you by. So, I don't know. Bit of a long video, but hopefully that was interesting, and thanks for watching.